Son, walking along. There's his rattlesnake. There he is. See him there? So here's the deal. It's Friday afternoon. I've gotten done all the work that I need to today. Well, yeah, I've gotten enough done today. We'll just leave it at that. But it's time to go play. I was talking to one of the old timers in town, and by old timer I mean older than me. But he's one of those guys that it's just really good to have as a friend. He knows the area really well, and he told me about some dinosaur tracks and then a big Thunderbird. He says it's a big red Thunderbird that's up on a cliff that's not too far away. So I'm gonna load up the family and we're gonna go see if we can find it. I will show you this though. Talking to him, that's my instructions. That's the directions on how to get there. I know the road we're going down, but basically we're finding a corral, and to the west there's a big flat rock with dinosaur tracks on it, and then you go up the canyon that's to the left of that rock, and you look for a hole that's about 8 feet above your head, and there's supposed to be a big red Thunderbird. So hometown instructions right there, because it starts at the corral to the west. So anyways, we're gonna load up and see if we can't find it. Whether we find it or not, it's gonna be a great adventure. We're gonna have a good time. It's a beautiful day today. I just can't I can't get enough of this weather, especially being a redhead. The sun is not my friend usually, but these days are just a great temperature to get out and hike. Warm enough to where you'll break a little sweat, but not so cold that you have to keep moving to stay warm. At least that's my feel for the temperature. My wife might think a little bit different, might be a little too chilly for her. But we're gonna load up, see what we can make happen today. Well, that looks like a corral to me. And since the sun is there, I'm gonna assume that's the west. Supposed to be on flat rock somewhere. So, ready to go find something, Toner? Make it happen?
Tadpoles?
I don't see any tadpoles. This is neat. You can see how moist it is right there. You got some seep coming through.
Oh, there's a tunnel down there.
Just don't get greenery like this out in the desert usually, so it's quite a sight to behold. This kind of looks like a trail, doesn't it? Well, let's keep on going, see where it leads us. There's Toner up there. Up pop. So my wife's up there somewhere. Not sure where. She just kind of took off. She likes these kind of treasure hunts. Toner caught up to us. Check that out. The little arch up there.
Now I just need to climb up here.
Do ya?
Don't we?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. It's neat to find formations like that. And there's our big canyon back behind us. But at this point, I'm just not really sure exactly where we are or what we're looking for up in this canyon.
We're looking for dinosaurs.
We are looking for dinosaur tracks, that's true, but I'm not sure what flat rock to be looking at. We've looked at a few. So we'll keep moseying around, see what we can find. So, quick update for you. My wife's way over there, way up there somewhere, and she just hollered down and said she found it. So we're gonna hustle up there, see if we can find them. I just saw this climbing up. Look at this. It's got a perfect little hole. What do you think caused that? I'm sure some geologist could tell me what that is, but it's like a perfect little hole right through, like a bullet hole. Kind of cool. Well, she just hollered that she found 2 tracks. She says they're big. So I'm excited to get up there, see what we can find. I think we're gonna try this right here. See if this is a little stairway to heaven to get up there. We'll give it a shot and see. I'm kind of out of breath. I think I need to get in shape. Do some more of this hiking here. Okay, up that stairway and on up. Check this out. Got a cave here. Those are from wasps. All those little holes there. Look at how deep that is. Looks like mostly rat poop in here. Probably pack rats, but nice. Son, walking along. There's his rattlesnake. I don't know if you can see it there. Buzzing. You hear that? Now, my dad always taught me where there's one, there could be more. So I'm going to poke around here real quick before I step over. Make sure there's not another one hanging out in here. But that guy's right underneath there. Can you see his tail? Hear that buzzing? Huh? There he is. See him there? So there's your rattlesnake. He is not a happy camper either. See how he's all coiled back? These guys, I'm pretty sure they can strike up to 1/3 of their body length away. And so if he really wanted to, he could strike pretty close. I'm just going to step back over here. See, he sees the movement. Shh. He sees the movement there. So now he's going to try and take off and get out of dodge. There he goes. That's pretty cool though. I just told my kids, I said, watch out for snakes because they're definitely out and about. This is kind of the evening and this is the place that they would be, so I'm happy he's warning us that he's here too. Seems like a lot of the recent ones I've come across, they've just been as quiet as can be, and I've seen them. But luckily my boy was coming along. As soon as he heard that buzz, he knew exactly what it was, because we've kind of trained him on that, and just because it startled him. But luckily it was far enough away that there wasn't a big deal on that. So anyways, that snake's clear down in that bush now, so I can still see his head. So I'm going to sneak on through here and go see if I can find the rest of the family. Made it up on top. Nobody got bit by a rattlesnake. Nobody slipped and fell. And Melanie gets the prize because she found the tracks. So check out that view though. I mean, you can just see for miles and miles and miles out there. But here's the real prize. This is a really cool, really good, well-defined track. I bet if you look, you'll see it as I'm coming up on it. Huh? Check that out. Now that is a dinosaur track. Isn't that cool? I've never been to these before, and I'm so excited that we found them. It wasn't for a lack of trying if we didn't. I've tried to look at some of these other flat rocks up here, and there's some more over to the side I'll show you. But so far, that's definitely the best one. I mean, there's that other slab. This is probably the first one you'll notice. 3 toes on it, right? And then here's another pretty good to find one right there. This afternoon sun helps quite a bit. 3 toes. That's one there. And I'm pretty sure these ones aren't as well defined. But there's one right here. 1, 2, 3. Smaller one there. And then a couple others that are just kind of really faint. But pretty sure we've got 3 sizes of dinosaurs crawling around on this rock. Really cool. I mean, really cool. So we're keep looking at these rocks as we're scooting around. Pretty sure that's another one right there. That one might be kind of harder to see. But 1, 2, 3. Lots of 3-toed dinosaurs around here. There's a rock down there that we pretty sure we found some too, some smaller ones on. So pretty exciting. We're going to keep following this canyon around to the left is what I was told. And supposedly, I think it said about 8 feet above our heads there should be a hole, and that's where that big Thunderbird would be. Oh, look at this. Holes, isn't that fascinating? That's crazy. Look at all those.